Okay, folks, this is question 20 from the May 2022 Paper 1 higher tier, and it's a non-calculated question, okay, on equations of circles and also tangents to a circle, okay, grade 9 maths, okay, and this is also applicable for AS level maths, okay, also A-level maths. The center of a circle, the point with coordinates -1, 3. The point A has coordinates 6, 8, lies in a circle. Find the equation of the tangent at circle. Circle at A. We are answering the form x plus by equals c. C equals 0, where A, B, and C are, in this case, are whole numbers. So let's do a rough sketch for this. Okay. So the center's -1, 3. Okay, gonna look something like that. Okay, again, it's obviously only just a rough sketch. Okay. The point 6, 8 lies in the circle, so it's going to be somewhere here. Okay, it says based on the tangent at A, so this is A, it's got coordinates 6, 8. Okay, so we've got a tangent at A. Obviously, yeah, it's not actually drawn perfectly. Okay, let's just move that point A up to here then. Okay, so point A is there. Oops, sorry guys. Oops. Okay. So, step 1, I want to work out the gradient of this line here, so of these 2 points. So the gradient, so I'm going to call this M1. I'm going to call the gradient of the tangent line M2. So the gradient of M1, guys, is going to be difference in y over difference in x. So it's going to be 8 minus 3 over 6 minus 1. So that's going to equal to 5/7. Okay, let's just check I'm not made a mistake. 8 minus 3, yeah, makes 5. 6 minus 1 makes 7. So the perpendicular gradient, okay, because yeah, that's going to be the negative reciprocal. The tangent meets the radius, okay, 90 degrees. So it's going to be -7/5. Okay, now I've got a coordinate of 6, 8. Okay, now this time, rather than use y because mx plus c, I'm going to use y minus y1 equal to m brackets x minus x1. And the reason for that, guys, is because this time it wants the answer in the form x plus by plus c equals 0. So we don't have to worry about obviously y because mx plus c. Okay, so let's just obviously delete this part. Okay, so this is a formula that is more used in A-level maths. Okay, yeah, so you're going to have y minus y1, so that's going to be the coordinate of 8, is equal to m, okay, which is m2 in this case. Okay, so it's going to be -7/5 brackets x minus x1, so the x coordinate is going to be 6. I have x minus 6. Okay, I'm now going to multiply both sides of my equation, okay, by 5. So we're going to have 5y minus 40 is equal to minus 7x, okay, plus 42, because you've got -7 times x and then -7 times -6, okay, and that 5 gets multiplied by everything there, okay. But I want to try and get everything onto one side so it's equal to 0, so I'm going to add 7x to both sides, and then I'm going to subtract 42 as well, okay. So I'm going to have 7x plus 5y minus 40 minus 42 makes -82. And that, guys, is going to be equal to 0, where A is equal to 7, B is equal to 5, and C is equal to -82. Okay. This question was worth total 4 marks. Okay, so this is definitely a grade 9 question. quite a tricky and a nasty question here for an end of paper 1 exam paper. I mean, it's a bit unusual that they've actually requested it to be in this form. This is normally used in like A-level like papers, AS level papers, write an AX plus BY plus C equals 0. Okay, but it's just a rearranged version of Y equals MX plus C. Okay, it is times a nicer or neater version, but it means the exact same thing. It's just a rearrangement of Y equals MX plus C in the form Y minus MX minus C equals 0, where it's in this form. Okay, so that was a grade 9 equation of a tangent to a circle. Okay, so the key points are tangent meets the radius at 90 degrees. Okay, so it's perpendicular to the radius. Okay, so tangent line is perpendicular to the radius. A tangent just also means that it touches the circle at one point, at a given point, and that the perpendicular gradients, negative reciprocals of one another. Okay, so you flip it and then you negate it. And if you're ever unsure, the gradients must multiply to make -1 or -1. Okay, so you can obviously check that. Okay, 5/7 times -7/5 will give you -1. Okay, so any number times by the negative reciprocal or any fraction times by the negative reciprocal will always give you the answer -1. Okay, that's the key to remember. Okay, and then last part here was obviously just rearranging. Okay, don't worry too much here about the formula y minus y1 equals m brackets x minus x1. Okay, it's just a rearrangement of the gradient formula. So m equals y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1, where you got the second y coordinate, subtract the first y coordinate, over the second x coordinate, subtract the first x coordinate. Okay, we do y minus y1 equals m brackets x minus x1 more in A-level maths and A as pure maths. Again, don't worry too much here. Obviously, if you put it in the form y equals mx plus c and then rearranged it, it will also have worked. Okay, I did it this way because I knew the answer had to be in this format, rather than y equals mx plus c. So I plugged in my x1, y1 value and my gradient to work out ex plus by plus c is equal to 0. Okay, I hope that makes sense. Okay, thanks for watching.